back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alva. Welcome. And if you're not new here, then welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, which ended up being very random because I had to take Haley, my puppers, to the vet like literally right now after I filmed this. So I was kind of rushed. I went ahead and did this peachy makeup look. I feel like it's more orange than peachy, but it's okay. It's close in the spectrum. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and want to hear me ramble quickly, then please keep on watching. Alright, so for my eye makeup, I have two palettes that I'm kind of digging into. That is the Too Faced Peach palette and also the Morphe 3502 that I'll go ahead and show you guys as I do my makeup. So I already have this eye done, and I feel like my lighting, which I really want to work on for the new year, and I just want to work on overall the quality of my videos. So I feel like my color, my backgrounds, everything will be improving for this year, which you guys should be watching in 2018 already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dig into Peaches and Cream in the peach palette and just apply this all over. Oh, that was pigmented. I already went ahead and primed it. My eyebrows are done, did with all of Benefit products. I used Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, and I also used Brow Zings in 5. So now I'm going to go in with NYX brush, a blending brush. I'm going to go in Puree and Super Yum, and just start putting it here. So I wanted to talk about New Year's and New Year's resolutions, and I was looking back at my New Year's resolutions for 2017 that I had done, and I was actually really pleasantly surprised because I feel like I actually did a lot of my New Year's resolutions. I really wanted to lose weight. That was one of my biggest resolutions and one of my biggest goals, I feel like, in life. And I'm really happy that I was able to do that. And just things with, like, you know, certain things in my life that I wanted to get done, I was able to do. So I want to share with you guys kind of how I feel like you could go about it and just kind of talk to you guys. So this look is really simple. I'm now going to get the look Candied Peach in here. And the look, oh my god, the color Candied Peach, and apply this on my lid. So I like to write things down. For me, that's something that really helps. First of all, I don't think there's absolutely anything wrong with New Year's resolutions. I know that some people say, well, you could technically start in the middle of the year. And you know, when I started my weight loss journey, I did not start in January. I started in April, which is actually like, I was already a few months in, like, in my year. And the reason why I started late was because I was living in LA, and to be honest, it was something that I knew I wanted to do, but it was kind of getting like the back burner in my life. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the 3502 palette, and really there's only two colors in here that I'm digging into, and that's these two. And you could totally like substitute these for Puree and Yum. I'm just being a little extra with these palettes. And if you like the look of this palette, I do have an affiliate code with Morphe, and that is Alva J. If you use it, thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate those two colors like right here. I'm trying to kind of just build like a small little ombre effect going on, and then do the glitter, but nothing really that special. But yeah, it was something that I kind of put on like the back burner of my life, but I knew that I wanted to do it. It was like in the back of my head. And that year, 2017, we actually moved to Vegas. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glitter. This is Shopvioletvoss gingerbread, and I just apply some like in the pan, and then with a synthetic brush, which is the one I'm using today, is from Motive Cosmetics. I'm gonna be applying that using NYX glitter. So I'm kind of like breezing through these products a little bit, because I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of rushed because I have to take Haley, which I need to make a video on like getting Haley. I need to take her to the vet in like 30 minutes. So I'm like, whoa, trying to, I don't know why this eye took me so long to do. It's really not that hard. So I just went ahead and applied the glitter, and honestly, you guys, like, that's kind of the look. The eye look. But yeah, I knew I wanted to lose weight, and I'm glad that even if I did it in April, I'm glad I did it. And that's something that I also like thought I would mention, is that sometimes we want to do things in life, and whether, I don't know, there's something in between, or you know, we take our time with it, it's better done than never done. I really feel like something is better done than just absolutely never done. So don't feel like it's too late. Don't feel like if you don't start completely this month, or for some whatever reason, even though I highly suggest that you do try and get on your goals now. If you can't, you should never give up, in my opinion, because even when you already do make the first step to achieving a goal, whether it be, I don't know, putting on muscle, whether it be losing weight, whether it be literally, like, I could go on and on. Those are the two things I thought of, because those are like two goals that I had or have right now. I feel like the worst thing you could do is honestly give up and just stop. The mascara I used is Gifted by Tarte, and I'm going to be using some lashes from Boldface Makeup. These are called Not So Basic, and they look like this. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue, and this glue is from Iris Beauty. So yeah, like, I have a few things now that I want to do. I want to be able to just travel some more. I get very anxious about traveling. That's one of the biggest reasons why I do not travel, because the thought of traveling just like kind of stresses me out, but not in a way that I don't want to do it, in a way that I'm like I want to do it, but I just like, I'm scared to do it, if that makes sense. So I definitely want to travel a little bit more. I'm happy that we finally have a dog. Ruben has been wanting a dog forever, and I always knew that I wanted to get a dog. I just didn't know when. And after living here in Vegas for a year and kind of like really feeling almost a year, kind of really feeling everything out, we just were like, you know what, like, this time is like absolutely perfect. Let's get a dog. So we got Haley, and I think I'm gonna make a whole video on her. If you guys have seen her and you're wondering about her, she is a husky Malamute mix. So she's super furry. I think she's always gonna be furry, actually, because she is husky and Malamute, and the Malamute dog is like super furry. I'm gonna use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea along with the Tarte Stick Foundation. I literally just do this because there's so much product on this. One of the good things is that Ruben wanted kind of like a dog that was gonna be like a big dog, and I wanted like just like a furry dog, you know, like just a furry dog. My sister actually got Haley for us for Christmas. Her and her boyfriend, mainly her boyfriend, they bring home animals. So that's how we got Haley. But yeah, that's one of the things that and something new for my 2018, and I just want to like really focus on, you know, more like inner things. I want to be able to be a little bit more at peace with, like, how do I say it, not relationships with people, but I feel like I could be a very over dramatic person, and I feel like I've said that before on my channel, and I don't feel like a lot of people who watch other YouTubers, I feel like you never really get the whole scoop, because social media is a very, in my opinion, tricky type of thing. We only show what we want to show. People who do YouTube, at the end of the day, yeah, they vlog and they tell you we show everything. That might be true, I'm not saying they're not, but at the end of the day, you edit something and like, you're not with the person 24/7, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, sorry guys, I just put it on the lash. So yeah, like, I feel like I know I come off very chill, I think, to a lot of you guys, and I am very chill. And I think a lot of people who know me, like, will say I am chill. That is kind of my personality, like, but at the same time, like, there's a lot more to me that I think I don't always show, and I feel like you kind of have to get to know me really well to know that. And I really want to just start, you know, sharing more and more about me and be less like so dramatic about things. Like, I like to like protect my vulnerability, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but I think that if I was to talk maybe a little bit more open about things that people ask me, like, you know, about marriage or about life or getting through things, or, you know, you have your own business, or how's this, or like, I would be able to just maybe inspire people more. I learn from people on YouTube all the time, and that really inspires me to just be a little bit more relaxed. When I say I want to be less dramatic, I'm basically saying I want to be more relaxed and be able to inspire people on here, not just with makeup, but with like inner self being, and at least not even like in a holier than thou way, which I actually don't really ever feel like that about the people that I watch. I don't want people to think that, you know what I mean? I want to do a lot more fitness things on my channel. I know that I have, but I want to really actually film full workouts and show you guys kind of like what I really do at the gym. Not that I don't in the videos that you guys seen, but kind of talk about the exercises, talk about how my diet has changed. You know, I was dieting, I would even say like a weight loss, legit dieting for 8 months, and now I'm at a point where I was trying to put on muscle, which I actually think I did. I wish I could, like, you can see my bicep here. It's, even though I have big arm already, it's kind of going out of my shirt. And then this bicep was weak AF, and I'm trying to flex really hard. I kind of, you guys see, it's a little bicep. So little funny things like that. I feel like my butt actually grew a lot in this. Not like a lot, you know, not like I'm not Nicki Minaj, but compared to like what I had, I actually feel like I was able to put mass on it. And obviously that's because I was training it, but I was also eating differently for that. So I want to talk kind of a little bit about how my little bulking stage went about and show you guys my workouts for that. And I'm gonna continue bulking. That's why I want to do like at least one video on what I'm eating now that my macros are technically way higher. Like I was eating, I'm just gonna be real, kind of give you guys numbers. For like a long time, I was eating, I want to say like 1,600 calories. I started off probably in like the 1,200s in the beginning of my weight loss journey, which it is pretty low, but considering that I had an unhealthy amount of body fat on my body, I don't know if maybe that helped with it, or maybe I just, a lot of the meals that I would eat, they weren't like, I wasn't snacking on like all of these foods that I loved, you know. I was very careful about my foods because I wanted to be full. So therefore I was totally able to make 1,200 calories work for me to where I wasn't starving myself, and my training wasn't near as intense as it is now, if that makes sense. So 1,200 was fine for me, but then I slowly moved it up. Don't think I just stayed at 1,200 and did 1,200 for like ever. I slowly moved up and I got 1,300 and then 1,400, 1,500, and then actually from 1,400, 1,400 calories, I jumped to 1,600 calories, and then from there I jumped to like 1,800, and then now I'm at like 2,000, which I'm happy with, and that's kind of like my maintenance calories. But obviously I think everyone would be happier with more. I'm not naturally like an ectomorph type of body type. I'm not naturally skinny, so I do have to kind of like be careful about not overeating. But I think that because I was eating way more, I was actually able to put on muscle. So I do want to like kind of go more into depth and really show you guys what I was eating, because the liberty of being able to eat more is awesome. A little bit more concealer. I feel like my makeup's gonna be low-key half-assed. By the way, I used for my foundation, oh, I told you guys, but for my concealer, it's a Tarte Date. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium honey, and for the sponge that I'm using, it is Tarte as well. And then the setting powder that I'm going to be using is the Patrick Star Matte Cosmetics translucent powder. So this is actually my first time trying it. So those are kind of things that I have in mind. I want to like actually read a little bit more and listen to some podcasts, some audiobooks, instead of like just like hearing music or just watching YouTube videos. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like, you know, I should be able to like throw in some podcasts that could be informative in different things in my life, or audiobooks, you know, just that type of general thing. I think that would be really cool. I really need to start stretching before bed. Oh my god, that's something I really need to do. For me, what helps me a lot is to-do lists. I have my to-do list pretty much daily except the weekends. I like to give myself like a break on the weekends. But I have my to-do list, and that really helps, and like lists, that like really helps me stay accountable. Everything was pretty much always in my phone, but I actually got a planner, and it's a goal of mine and a resolution of mine as well to really just start like using it, because I feel like when you write something down, it just kind of like stays with you more. I don't know if that's just me. Are you guys like that too? Let me know down below in the comments if that's just me or if that's a very common thing. I think it's pretty common, but whenever I write something down, I feel more compelled to actually like go through with it. My camera is dying. And now I'm just gonna be bronzing up my face with some hoola. And you guys, when I tell you that I probably should have not filmed this video today because I'm on a time crunch, but I think I'm doing all right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some MAC Give Me Sun bronzer because this is literally probably one of the best bronzers in the entire world, and I just don't see how people could not like it. It's so good. This is like how to like snatch your face up real quick though. And for my blush, damn, I'm really out here like this. Okay, Orgasm by Nars. Rolls. Orgasm by Nars. And for my highlights, I'm gonna go ahead and use this really old MAC one, which is so good though. This is Oh Darling. So I actually went ahead and set my makeup already because the camera died on me. I used MAC Oh Darling and I set my makeup using Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day and Too Faced Hangover. Now for my lips, I'm going to go ahead and line them with Kylie Dirty Peach. Ooh, go back in. You know what's funny? I have been missing LA a little bit, which is like weird because if you know me, I have a love-hate relationship with LA. I love LA because when my parents grew up there, they met there. Like, not grew up, my parents are from Mexico, but they were there by the time they were 16. My dad grew up all over LA. Like, I have a relationship with LA almost because my husband's from LA. Like, you know what I mean? For my lip color, I'm going to use Madison Avenue by Gerard Cosmetics. It's really good. But living there was so difficult, you guys. But I've been missing it lately, which is weird. But I love Vegas, and I low-key feel like all the cities I live in, I miss. Like, a little bit. I miss San Diego a little bit. Sometimes I miss San Diego a lot. I always miss Houston, though. Like, if you know me, you know I love Houston low-key. Like, I would totally live in Houston. But that humidity, though. Alright, so now for the bottom of my eyes, I'm going to put in contact, so I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to get like a little brush like this. And I'm going to dig in into Super Yum and Pereira. And just go like that. Just a little bit. And I always do bottom mascara, but I wasn't gonna do it actually. I was gonna say I'm not gonna do it today, but I'm gonna do it. Just a little bit, honestly. And I'm gonna reset my makeup with Too Faced Hangover. Woo, there we go, that's better. So this is the final look. I decided to do peach because I'm wearing a shirt that says peachy on it, so I thought that would be fun. Here is the final look. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that it was filmed so weirdly. I just kind of wanted to have a New Year's resolution, a little chit chat, and do some peachy makeup. If you guys like the video, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. Let me know if you're into this like makeup slash vlog type of video, because I could definitely do more like this. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.